learners, today for our SEL lesson, we are going to be talking about what we can do when a situation doesn't go our way or when we don't get our way. And what I mean by that is I want you to think about a time where you didn't get something that you really wanted. Maybe you didn't get to play with the toy that your friend was playing with or that one of your siblings was playing with. Or maybe you were at the store and you saw something really cool that you wanted to buy, and your family said, "Not today, we're not going to buy that today." Sometimes when we don't get our way, we can feel emotional and we can feel really sad and even angry. And so we're going to talk today about what we can do when things don't go our way, or even when plans change, when we thought something was going to happen and then it didn't happen. And so today I'm going to show you a picture, and we're also going to watch a little video and talk about what we can do when situations don't go our way. All right, kindergarten friends, this is a picture of two sisters that are playing. So one sister and another sister, and they're both building blocks. What happened was this sister, she started building her tower. She wanted to build it really high. And then her sister over here, she took some of her blocks away from her tower. And you can see right here that she got really upset when someone took her blocks or when something happened that she didn't get. Maybe she needed to share her blocks and that was really hard for her. And so that can happen to you too. Sometimes you don't get to play with all of the materials. You have to share your materials. You have to share your toys. Sometimes you even have to share what show you watch. I know sometimes you might want to watch one movie, but somebody else wants to watch another movie. And so we have to work out some compromises, and we have to plan so that we can come up with a solution. That means a way to fix it. So I want us to think through some solutions that we can come up with when we don't get our way. This says situations, but we should think of it more like, how can we think through situations when we don't get our way? Some solutions that we can think of when we don't get our way. So I'm going to give you some individual think time. You can close your eyes and just think about that for a second. Did you think of some ways or some things that you can do whenever you get into a situation when things don't go your way? Today, I want you to take out your list paper. It says, this is a list of, so today we're going to make a list of the things that we can do when situations don't go our way. When we don't get everything that we want, or when we realize that we need to share, or when we realize that we have to wait a little bit. I want you to think of at least 5 things that you can do when you get upset and when something doesn't go your way, or when you can't get whatever you want. I know for me, one thing that I do, like if I'm at the store and I find something that I really want to buy, and I think to myself, well, maybe I shouldn't spend this much money at Target. What I do is I think of all of the things that I'm thankful for, and then I remember, you know what, I already have a lot. Maybe I don't need to buy that at the store. The second thing that I do when I'm feeling frustrated or when I have to share something is I just take a deep breath. Sometimes I have to take a moment away. I have to go to my room. I have to take a deep breath. And then I come back and say, okay, maybe Mr. Ferris can pick the show that we want to watch tonight. So I want you to think of at least 5 things that you can do when something doesn't go your way. That is your job today, my friends. So we are going to end today's lesson with a little song about feelings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings, and they're all okay. You might feel worried about your first day of school. You might feel nervous to jump into the pool. You might feel excited for your party this afternoon. You might feel surprised when they jump out at you. Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings, and they're all okay. You might feel angry when he takes your bear. You might feel thankful when he shares. You might feel embarrassed when you trip and fall down. You might feel happy with your friends all around. Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings, and they're all okay. You might feel lonely if there's no one with you. You might feel hopeful that your wish will come true. You might feel silly when you play outside. You might feel proud when you win a prize. Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings, and they're all okay. Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel excited, sometimes you feel mad. You might laugh today, you might cry today, you might feel many different feelings, many different feelings, many different feelings.